Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Sylvia and I make videos on planning with the occasional review. Today's video is going to be an unboxing of Your Creative Studio, as well as an unboxing of my wall collage that I ended up getting from Amazon, and a little bit of a plan with me. Okay, so I thought we would go ahead and start with Your Creative Studio subscription box, and then we'll move to this, and then to the plan with me that's going to be super simple and easy peasy, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Okay, Your Creative Studio subscription box. I opened the top of this, right, because it's taped down, so I always untape it, and also so you don't see my address on the top of the lid, and I saw a butterfly. And then I was naughty and I peeked and I saw another butterfly here, and I thought, oh my gosh, I know I'm going to want to use this right away, so let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, so now I have gone ahead and unpackaged everything. If you see darkness over to the side here, it's because I have everything piled on that side of my desk, because who has time to put things away? Not this person. Okay, so let's start with the stamps. They are beautiful. Butterflies. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know how much I love anything with the wings. Fairies, butterflies, moths, anything. I'm thinking of my boyfriend Jay, who says moth's son because he's from Brooklyn. And these are just beautiful, and they come in such a great time. When I started my what am I calling it? I always forget the name. Starting and adding all of these different journals and planners has been really nice, but I definitely need stuff to put in them. And look at these stickers. I love these because you get duplicates. It looks like maybe more than two. But I love that because if you have a favorite butterfly, you can use it more than once, which makes me very happy, but they're all so beautiful. I am so excited to use this. I can see putting this on my vocab spreads or even in my book spreads. These are beautiful too. These would work really nice for collaging. So they're just calling this paper ephemera, and it is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to be neater and put it all back in the box. But look how beautiful. Oh, I love these. This on an A5 size journal would be really nice. Even in a traveler's notebook, you could laminate it if you wanted to and stick it on the cover of an insert and then reuse it. You can write a little note on this. And you could even make, I have like an envelope maker. I don't even use anymore, but these would be nice. Already like card size, you know, you just have to make the little envelopes. And this could be a little note, especially since this one comes with what? Looks like 4. So you could write a nice little letter on here and give it to someone. These ones are beautiful. And I'm always looking for more purple to incorporate into things because I feel like I always have a lack of purple for some reason. Sticky notes. Oh, I love these too because you can just add them as easy ephemera. Just pull one off. Oh, I don't want to break its little antennas. And then stick it down. I love that. Yes, this is like my favorite box of all time, I think. And I was looking at this already. So it says, "My heart flutters with love." And it's a little bookmark. Isn't that really cute? I mean, I think it's a bookmark. This is really cute. I think my niece would love this. As much as I want to keep it, I think I might give it to her just because I think she would really, really enjoy it. This could also keep the place of like wherever you are, what week or day you're on in your planner, even your month. Now these ones are really cool because they are clear, so they can go on white paper or cream colored paper and it doesn't matter. And again, there's more purples. That's really nice. I like this one a lot. So beautiful. I am so excited. These would work really nice. In the past, my niece and I, we've made bookmarks, and so these little stickers always work really well for something like that. And I like that they come in different sizes too. Vintage labels, which always come in handy. I like to use these when I'm doing vocab or I'm doing book spreads because I write down like when I started and when it ends. If it's a book spread, I usually write the title here and then like who it's by or something else that I want to really stand out. Like for instance, sometimes I will put the publisher and the date it was published, whether it was a first edition or not. So these are always really nice and come in handy for things like that. For labeling, who knew? Loft Book Collection Series. Oh, okay, so it's just more ephemera, which is very vintagey, which I love. Very nice. These are really great to use like as a base and then layer butterflies on top of. That is what I'm going to do. Okay, over here we have these. These remind me of, they're like a thicker cardstock, almost like the paper that you make tags out of usually, or when you get tags, they usually feel very thick like this. But these are beautiful ephemera to put in anything that you wanted, any kind of spread. Again, that butterfly repeats with the sticky notes, which I love. This one's pretty. Oh, so I could see this again on a vocab spread and I could write what day I started and when I ended that spread. These are so pretty. These would be good for like, if you just wanted to stick them in your traveler's notebook and you wanted to have something pretty, a little bit of beautiful. My mom is making tamales, so we're going to ignore her loudness. This is the time she had to be here, and this is the time I have to film, so there's that. These are so beautiful, and I love how thick they are. They're going to look so nice. Actually, I might stick one of these on an insert cover that I might be using soon. You can also like puncture a hole here and go ahead and put some ribbon or some string and make this a bookmark as well. That would be really pretty. A different type of bookmark or even a placeholder for your planner, so your days or your weeks. These are so pretty and you get several of them, like I mentioned, which makes me happy because when I find like a butterfly I really like, I want to have multiples of that. I always like, sometimes things like this, it's either hit or miss with me whether I'm going to use them or not, and it's not because I don't like them, it's because I hoard them because I'm like, they're so beautiful I can't use them. Again, some more stickers here. These ones look like they're going to be clear. Yes, they are, and they're so beautiful. It says Your Creative Studio on them. So lovely. Okay, this is the back. Both of these are backs to, they came with, I think this one came on here. And it's just kind of like this cool backdrop, and then they put it in plastic. But even though you can see here on the back it's meant to be thrown away, it's so pretty that you could actually use this for ephemera, or you could even stick it on the top of an insert with a tape runner and then go ahead and collage over it. So I'm totally keeping this and this one. And these ones are just like the little stamp stickers, which I love, and they're all just butterflies, and I'll bring them up closer so you can see them better. And again, you get duplicates, which makes me happy because when I find something I like, I will stick it in multiple places. This is so cool. Oh, look at this one with like the broken wings. I love it. Oh my gosh, I think I'm going to use this entire box in my new journal. And the last thing in here, this is really beautiful paper that has like pressed flowers in it. Look at the little, I love this because you can just see right there the leaves. Look how pretty. This is always really nice because it's a very thin paper, so it's easy to collage this and just add a little bit of texture to it as well when you're collaging. So this came at the best possible moment. Thank you so much, Amanda. This is so beautiful. So let's move on to the other things, and then I might have some time later to do a little bit of setup with this actual subscription box, which is why I wanted to do this all together. Okay, so this is from Amazon, and I kind of made a mistake. It happens. It's been known to happen a lot. So here's what I did. I've talked about my wall collage that I put in my office. I bought it off of Amazon. It was so cool and pretty easy to put up. I decided I wanted to get another one just to have some beautiful pictures to put inside of my notebooks as well as on the covers. So I went ahead and bought this one, and you'll see that it has white all the way around it. And this is not an edging. I messed up because I bought I want to say vellum, it's not vellum, vinyl. I bought the vinyl stickers. So it has like a sticky back, which might be a plus. It might be a plus, I don't know. But the original collages that I have purchased, because I purchased one for my niece as well, were just printed on paper a little bit thinner than postcard paper, so not as thick. And you just put them up on your wall, and we used putty to do that. So it's easy to take off and you don't have to like try to fuss with tape not working and stuff. So let's just go through them, shall we? And then I will show you what I'm going to put these. This one says, I could set this world on fire and call it rain. This one is beautiful. Okay, maybe I should be making a pile of the ones I might actually use. I like this one. I love neon light. It just gives you this creepy, deepy feeling, and that's why I got this, because it's going to be mostly for my reading journal. But this is really beautiful. This reminds me of a book I read. I'll have to talk about it at some point. Beautiful. Living in Colorado, so this reminds me of home. This is very creepy vibes. So this is like a pile of stuff I might put on the cover of some inserts or notebooks. And these are more prompts that I would use within my notebooks and journals. You want to fight? I'll bring a war. Well, this one's cool. Oh, I love this one. This is very creepy, deepy fills. City time. What I create is chaos. Absolutely. This one's kind of scary. Actually, I'm going to switch. This one's kind of weird because it looks like there's another person almost behind him, but then there's not. I mean, within the water. When you're looking in the water, it kind of did. But I like the symmetry of that one. Got maybe a buffalo or a bison here. I like that. Also reminds me of home. Silence says a lot more than you think. Silence speaks volumes. Interesting. That would be a good prompt. This one's creepy. I like it. I don't drink coffee, but it's still nice to look at. Beautiful. Very nice. Ooh, a creepy forest. This is definitely the vibe of the book duology I'm writing currently. This one too. This one is a great prompt too. It says fog, next 6 miles, reduce speed. What's going to happen when they get into the fog? This is kind of cool. Oh, I love this one. This one looks like New York, but I can't really tell. I'll have to ask Jay. This one's kind of more Christmassy vibes. And this is very thin. So I feel like if you wanted to put it in a bullet journal or something like that, an omni journal, whatever you call your journal, these wouldn't add a lot of bulk, I don't think. We'll see. I'll let you know. This one's pretty. I like the subtle hint of color there. All right, so these are ones that I'm thinking about putting on the covers. These ones didn't make the cut, but the great thing about something like this is that you can take some out to use in your bullet journal, in any of your planners. These could become covers for your monthlies, and then you can just like either write in or print out a really pretty monthly. I'm not very good, so I have to print it out and make a really pretty font to put the month underneath it or above it or on the side. And then these ones you could go ahead and collage. So you don't have to do, I think I got 50. You had a choice between 30 and 50 for this option. You could do a collage on your wall, or if you're like me and you have cork boards, which I do, I have my murder board over there with pictures of my characters and all their names. And I have another cork board over to the side here where I just keep random stuff and pictures and articles that I find that I like to see. And so I could do a little bit of a collage on there as well. and some you could just keep for later. Okay, so what I wanted to do was I wanted to go ahead and put them on these two notebooks. Okay, so one's a notebook. This is a Moleskine, and this is in the large size. And this is a notebook. Remember, I have the square grid in the 5mm, and this is gonna be my writing notebook. And over here, I have my writing planner, also a Moleskine, and they're just black, which is, you know, what I like, but they were kind of boring. And I just wanted to add a little pop of something, so I thought these would look really cool on here. I don't know if they're going to stick on here very well with the backing. It seems like they might. If not, I do have my tape runner at the ready so I can stick them on here. I'm sorry if this video gets a little bit dark. It's midday, and I thought it was going to be bright enough, but again, this is the time I have to film. Oh, this one's pretty. I like it because this is like, I mean, it looks like Times Square. And it gives you all of the feels of like a new year. I like that. This is really pretty too. I like that. And I don't know if I'm going to put one on the back and on the front. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to pick up this video and film the rest tomorrow just because it's time for me to go pick up my sister. And movie magic. It is the next morning. Because I went and picked up my sister, did some things, and by the time I got back to this, it was too dark in here to do anything else. So I feel like I've had some time. I've slept on it, and I know which two I'm picking. These two right here. And let's go ahead and put them on. And the more I've actually stared into this, like I didn't even see McDonald's before, and then this is a poster of Pretty Woman. So I'm wondering, like, when did Pretty Woman come out? It's been a while. This has been some time ago, I think. Okay, so it is definitely slightly sticky. We'll see if it can stay on its own like this for a while, and then if not, I will go ahead and, you know, add my own adhesive later. And like that, it's on. Bam! Oh, I love that. I think it's so beautiful. Okay, so one down, one more to go. Put the elastic back on. Okay. I'm gonna have to look up if these are somewhat, I mean, I don't know if they're famous pictures. I don't think they are, like famous photos. I'm wondering if I should leave some space down here, up here, to write down what this is for. Probably. So maybe I should put it up a little higher. And that way I can come back and do that later. I might use my Dymo label maker for that. I love this. Okay. 1, 2. Close this up. Now, I said I was going to do a plan with me in here, but I actually don't think I'm going to do that just because I want to do it in its own video after this, because I have to redo the lighting. As you can clearly see here, it's just too bright. So I need to make it a little darker so this is not as harsh. But if I go ahead and I put that on my Writerly channel, I will leave a link on this channel so you can go watch that if you would like. And I will be using all of my butterfly stuff from Your Creative Studio because I just love everything in that box. All right, so what am I mean, I said plan with me and I'm not doing that. So what am I even gonna call this video? I'm gonna call it done. That's what I'm going to call it. All right. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.